Max Miller,
Hey.
Hockey News. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Philip, Curtis, nice to meet you.
So, Philip, hold on. Am I going? There we go. Okay. First of all, welcome to San Jose. One thing I noticed from yesterday to today is you kind of seem a little more settled in, if you will. Is that something that you can agree with, or was it just kind of getting your feet wet here in San Jose?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a couple weeks that I've been here already, and trying to get used to the time, different time zone and stuff like that. But yeah, no, I just before we started, we had a day off, so it was a little tough yesterday. But no, I feel way better, and I believe I'll be just getting feeling better when the days will go on, and I'm just so excited to get started.
When we talked to you when you first signed in San Jose, you said the main reason why you signed here is the opportunity that Coach Quinn offered to you. You started off skating on a line with Tomas Hertl and Mike Hoffman. Is that the opportunity you've been kind of looking for?
Oh, definitely. It's just the biggest opportunity I will ever get, and now it's just up to me how I'll handle the chance to play with one of the best players in the league. So I'm really glad that I can be skating with them, and I'm excited to what the future brings.
And then obviously fellow countryman and Tomas. Is it kind of cool skating with him in that regard?
Of course. Like he's really good center. So we've done some drills together, and we kind of been playing well. So hopefully we'll just keep getting better together, and we'll just be playing well and having fun.
And last one for me here. Has there been any sort of conversation about the type of role you'll have outside of just what they're expecting of you this season, whether it's to score goals or play offense, over the ice?
No, not yet. But we had some talks before I signed, and I kind of know what they want from me. So I'll do anything I can to give it to them.
Was Tomas kind of a hero for you when you were younger, or were you more of maybe like a Pasternak guy? Or
No, both of them are really good, and every single kid looking up to them, growing up and playing hockey. They're two huge Czech names for our own country back home. So, they're just huge names, and every single kid looking up to names like Pasternak, Hertl, and Hetfield, those guys. So it's huge, and it's a pleasure to play with him.
You've been playing a lot with Mike Hoffman. He's also a guy that's known a lot for his shot. And so have you been able to pick up anything from him, just in terms of just his technique or anything like that?
Yeah, I saw the way he shoots the puck, and we saw it today that when we played the scrimmage, I gave him the puck and he blasted one of the crossbar, and that was a huge shot. So if he'll be shooting and scoring like that, I'll be giving him the puck. I got no problem with that for sure, and I'll be teaching from him, and I'll be learning from him, how to shoot well.
You mentioned Tomas. He broke into the NHL when I think he was about 19. How challenging is that for you at that age to try to make do this full time at this level?
It's always hard. It doesn't matter how old are you. Just sticking in lineup and being like a real NHLer. It's always hard, and takes a lot of hard work and just sacrifice and everything. So. It's especially when you're 18, 19, and you can break into the league. It's huge, but sometimes it takes a little bit a little more time.
Did you feel you were rushed a little bit in that role?
No, really. It's just been different consequences back in Detroit when I got there. It was a different story.
Yeah.
So I would just say it like that.
When did you kind of finalize it in your mind that you needed a fresh start? Like what point last year? Did you kind of say to yourself, it's probably best if I move on?
Probably when I had the time to think about all those stuff when I was injured, when I had after the first surgery. I had a lot of time to think and just wanted to do something differently and have the joy from hockey again, and just stay healthy, and that's what I hope for here.
How challenging, just mentally last year?
Yeah, it was a lot. Last couple of years there, it was a lot of challenging because I was hurt and didn't play much. Because every time I was trying to back into the lineup, and it's always hard. Not gonna lie, it's hard, but it's what the hockey life is about.
Seems like the Sharks have a lot of guys who are looking for fresh starts here, whether they come from other teams and come here? Is it kind of a group thing? You guys talk about, hey, let's put the past behind us and move on.
Yeah, no, not really, but it's a good thing, right? Like everybody will compete even harder for the spots, and they'll push the team more, and just we'll be playing on the high level, and that's what we need, to get better and to be better as a team.
How do you want to use the rest of the preseason here to get ready? 2.5 more weeks before the season opener. How do you kind of use your time here?
Just I don't know. Just to be honest, just working out, just develop myself even better, and just to settle down here in San Jose, and just get a chemistry going with the line mates and in the locker room.
You took a pretty hard hit from Luke Kunin in the scrimmage. Is that a little unusual for this scrimmage? Early for that?
No. It was a good hit. I just really didn't expect that. Then I was kind of in an awkward position and kind of hit me from my side, and I kind of like squeezed my back. But that's scrimmage, and that get me going. I gave him a little back the next shift, so that was good. That's what we need. During the scrimmages to just hype up, and we'll be pushing more for the win. So that's good.
Just for yourself this summer, what did you sort of work on in terms of your body or your quickness, or what did you concentrate?
Yeah, well, we focused mostly on lower body to just get more quicker, stronger, and just the technique, like skating wise, like technique and stuff like that. So just I believe I've done a good job, and I feel really good and better than I felt last year.
And how's it been like hanging out with Tomasz and Radim, fellow Czechs here?
It's good. It's always nice to have a bunch of Czech guys, in a locker room and in a team. So we've been having a good time so far, and hopefully we'll be having a good time for the whole season.
I think you went golfing with him. Who's the best golfer?
Yeah, the best golfer from our flight was probably Tomasz or Cole. They've been both playing really well.
Cardwell?
Yeah. So.
All right. Thanks.